Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome. So your interview date has been announced?
Yes, sir. It
What
is
is-
on 28th.
Oh, very good. You have time till that. Good. Yeah. Now 28th. At what time is the interview? Which place?
My interview is at Kozhikode
Hmm.
at 9:30.
At
9:30 a.m.
9:30 a.m. Good. Excellent. Now, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me about yourself, Mridula.
Sir, my name is Mridula. I am from Kannur district of Kerala. I have completed my post-graduation in physics. Coming to my family, my father is a tailor. My mother is a homemaker. I have one sister. She also completed her graduation in mathematics and now she is preparing for bank exams.
Good.
So my participation in NCC during my high school days and my experience in NSS with different kinds of people during my degree period has provided enough opportunity to develop leadership qualities and compassion skills and very good interpersonal relationship qualities. And so I was getting central sector scholarship during my degree and also in post-graduation period for my excellency in academic performance. I do mindful meditation and I read books. Both these habits are helping me to remain concentrated, disciplined, and a self-motivated person. So, since I'm from a normal, ordinary family where my father is the only earning member, my ambition is to get a good job in bank and to financially support my family. Thank you, sir.
Good. Very good. You are now studying, is it not? Post-graduation?
No, sir, I completed my post-graduation.
Acha.
Now preparing for bank exam.
Oh, preparing for bank exams and by studying in some institute, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Good. So what are the other bank exams you have written so far?
Sir, I wrote RBI assistant exam.
Hmm.
Then previous year I wrote RRB exam, IBPS exam.
Mhm. What is the rate of success or position in those cases?
No, sir, I cleared only this Federal Bank exam till
Acha.
now.
Acha, acha. Good.
I
That's right.
missed that exams by 0.5, 0.75 marks and all.
Oh, very sad. Good. That's right. Now, did you go through the, what did you study for this interview? How did you prepare?
So I prepare for this interview by watching the daily news and sir classes, participating in the classes, and reading. I read books and all. So and practicing by talking.
Acha, acha. So besides say attending classes, you also practiced talking. How were you practicing it? Were you practicing by talking to your friends, or
No,
were
sir.
you practicing by talking within yourself, or by talking before a mirror?
So I consider, I just imagine that in front of me there are panel members and I sit in a chair and look forward and I will answer to questions.
Very
I itself will tell the questions first and I will answer to that question.
Acha. Can you do that exercise for me for 2 questions now? You put a question to you and you answer yourself.
Yes, sir. Okay, Mridula, tell me, we would like to know more about you. Introduce yourself. Sir, I'm Rudula from Kannur, Kerala. I have completed post-graduation in physics. So in this way, I will tell, I have to complete this. I already introduced that, so
Yeah, that's
okay.
not required. Go to the next question.
Okay. Then, okay, Mridula, why you want to join our federal bank? So, I like to join this federal bank because of various reasons, sir. First of all, before applying for this job, I have gone through the job descriptions, and I found that I have the qualities which is required for this post. As in, my exposure as a post graduation in physics has helped me to acquire the quality such as managerial quality to do any work within the time period with accuracy. And uh, being an NCC and NSS volunteer, I got the leadership quality, and I have the compassion skills, and I have very good communication skills too. So I think I can use all these qualities when I work as an PO in Federal Bank. Thank you, sir.
Good, very good. So this type of question you will not get there. Here I just tried you how you are participating. You did it well. Now, please tell me who is FEDI?
FEDE is the online helping. We can see in the federal recruitment app also. There is a person, FEDE. He is the online helping um, service which
Chatbot.
is provided by federal.
It should
Yeah,
be called as
chatbot.
chatbot. Have you ever used it? Please try to use it today so that you can answer some questions based on that. They have asked this question in Delhi on yesterday. Okay, now,
Yes, sir. I used that.
yeah, well, then what is the business position of Federal Bank now? Can you tell me what is that deposit, advances, profit,
Yes.
NPA position of Federal Bank?
Yes, sir. Now the Federal Bank has released its recently released its quarter results, financial results of the quarter ended 13th June 2022,
20?
and it's
Yeah, yeah.
2022.
Mm,
Yes, now it's deposit total deposit is 1,83,300 crore.
mm,
Its total advances is around 1,54,300 crore,
mm,
and its gross NPA is 2.96 percentage,
mm,
while its net NPA is 0.94 percentage.
mm,
Its total businesses is 3,35,000 crore.
mhm. Now, can you tell
And
me what was the profit earned by the bank in the last quarter?
it is around 1,890 crore.
Net, I am asking about net profit.
Net profit. Okay, it's a 601 crore.
Very good. That's correct. That is the correct answer. 601 crore.
Crore.
Who is our MD?
Our MD and CEO is Sri Shyam Srinivasan, sir.
Very good. Now, who is our Chief Marketing Officer?
Sri MVS Murthy is our Chief Marketing Officer, sir.
Good. Something you said, the total business of the bank, how many lakh crore is that?
It is 3,35,000 crore.
Very good. Good. That's right. What is the present deposit position as on 30th June 2022?
So it is 1,83,300
Super. Good.
crore.
Very good. What is the gross advances?
Its advances is 1,54,300 and something.
Super.
Crore.
Don't say something.
300.
You say 1,50,000, about 1,54,000 crore. It's saying like that. Good.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. That's right. Then what is the capital adequacy and net worth of our bank as on 30th June 2022?
So,
Capital
net worth.
adequacy. Capital adequacy. Net worth.
Sorry, sir.
Net worth is what is the figure you told? Net worth. Net worth was at 19,267 crore. Okay.
Okay.
Capital
Okay.
adequacy ratio is at 14.57%. As per Basel
14
III,
point.
14.57%. As on 30, I see this is nothing, not a secret. It is, I have already shared this with you. What our bank has given, I have shown this to you. This is what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 minute. This is what it is. The second page of the material you studied. You have come across this material or not? This one. I have posted it in our group.
Yes, sir.
You
I have
saw,
gone through
you,
that, but I
yeah.
forgot this one.
You forgot. This also you, but of course they may not ask you capital adequacy because you are a science student, but please go through this. Good, very good. Now you were telling that you have studied about the job role or job description that is required. Now, which quality that you have is more suitable for being selected as a probationary officer or a junior management officer in Federal Bank?
So, through my participation in NCC and NSS and my experiences up to this age, I have developed a very good interpersonal relationship quality, and I have very good communication skills also. With these two qualities itself, I can perform well in this federal bank, sir. I believe in that.
You can also add, I am a person who will not be giving up on meeting some failures. I will try again and again. I am very good in planning and also good in time management. And I am a quick learner. I will learn things quickly and try to do good business. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what do you know about Bse Sensex? What is Bse Sensex? What is the present Bse Sensex as on today?
Sir, BSC census means Bombay Stock Exchange census, and its present value is 105.30 today.
No. 55,000.
One
Bombay Stock Exchange Sensex is 55,000.
share price. Okay, sir. I was telling the share price.
Acha, you are telling the share price. What is the share price now?
105.30.
So this is what is more important. You should listen carefully because I was asking about BSE Sensex. Good. So you told about share price 105. Now, why the share price has been rising in the recent past 3, 4 days, 5 days?
Because the demand is more. When the demand is more, the price of the share will be more.
That's good. That is a general answer, but there is a specific answer also now because recently only the quarterly results for June has been announced, whereby the bank has shown say 69% or 64% year-on-year increase in profit
64%.
to 64 to 601 crore, and that has motivated the investors to invest more money, and there is more demand. That is why the price is increasing. Correct?
Okay.
Very good. Now, can you tell me what are mutual funds?
Mutual fund.
Have you not studied this?
No, sir.
Oh, mutual fund or
Just a marketing product of the bank.
yeah,
Mutual fund.
mutual funds are say funds that collect funds from the public. They invest in shares, and when they earn profits, the profits are shared as dividend to the unit holders. There are so many mutual funds. The famous ones are ICICI mutual fund, SBI mutual fund, Can Bank, Roboco mutual fund, like that. I think I must have talked about this in my classes more than once. So please go through that. And what is the relationship between mutual funds and bank is that banks, they market the products of mutual funds, and they try to sell them. So banks get commission for marketing on the products of mutual fund.
Okay.
Next question. As world is moving towards an era of digitalization, which is beneficial for the customers, but but banks do incur cost in that. So how is that helpful for banks? This is the very same question a candidate has sent me here. Yeah, as the world is moving towards an era of digitalization, which is beneficial for the customers, but banks do incur cost in that. That is how it is helpful for banks. Super question. So the question is, in other words, like this: banks are incurring so much expenses in digitalization and all that, involving huge cost. So in what way is it beneficial for the customers, and in what way it is beneficial for the banks? This question also we have discussed. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Here, the bank's efficiency, they can improve their efficiency through this digitalization. But if they are promoting more and more this uh, digital part, then it will affect the common people too. So bank can't completely convert towards digitalization. They have to consider the all common people who would like to go to the branch for the transactions and all. So, but if you're promoting the digital platform, it will be more consumer friendly. They can manage their time. They will get enough time. All the transactions can be done within one click. It is that's enough for that. So that's why, in order to attract more customers, banks are
Hmm.
supporting
Good.
the digitalization.
Good. Let me tell you, number one, it is beneficial for the bank because it can serve more customers. It can serve 365 into 24/7.
Yes, sir.
Number three, it is beneficial for the bank because the cost incurred in transactions is relatively low. Cost per transaction, though the initial investment is more, the cost per transaction involved is very less. For example, if cash has to be made payment at the branch, it requires 74 rupees. But if the same payment is to be done through GPAY or through app or internet and all, it costs only 1 rupee. So that way it is helpful for the bank in that it can increase the number of customers, it can give extended service, and also reduce the cost per transaction. In the long run, it will prove to be beneficial for the bank to earn more profits. It is good for the customers because they can operate, as you said rightly, 365 days, 24/7, and they need not go and spend time in traveling to the place and all that. Good. That point you told correctly. Now, what are your hobbies?
So my hobbies are reading books.
Hmm.
Yes, and I'm a singer.
What a singer. Very good, very good. Reading books. Which type of books are you reading? What is the book you are now reading?
Yes, mostly I read motivational books.
Hmm.
And now currently I started one autobiography. Uh, Autobiography name is Indomitable by Arundhati Bhattacharya.
Can you
The
tell
book
a
has,
few points you read from that?
so I just started, and it is talking about her childhood.
Very good. Now, can you remember about the previous book you have read, and what is it you can
Yes.
tell about that? Yeah.
I completed one motivational book that name is Attitude is Everything. It is a simple book. It's English. It's we can easily understand, and it was written by Mr. Jeff Keller. He's a writer, and Mainly, it is talking about, it starts from his experience. He is talking about how he changed, and later he is talking about how to change our attitude.
Mm.
There, he is telling our words which comes from our mouth, our thinking, all this have a very influence in our character, in our attitude and everything. And our attitude is a window to the world. If we look to the world in a good, positive thinking, then we can see the good in others. But if we are very pessimistic, we can't see any good or happiness while living. So it is all up to us.
Good.
Yes.
A good question, good answering. Good. This particular point you have answered very well, but you can add some more good positive points for this. Very nice. Now you are a physics student. Can you tell me what is ISRO?
So it is a research space research organization, Indian Space Research Organization.
Where is its headquarters?
Its
Bengaluru.
headquarters is in
Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Bangalore. Yeah.
Bangalore.
Please get to know the name of the person connected with that also. I am not remembering the name. Please get to know that also. Good. Now you can have a general question on what are the recent current affair news you have read in the recent past.
It's yesterday I read one news that was related to National Stock Exchange.
Hmm.
Ashish Kumar Chauhan if nominated, will be the next MD and CEO of National Stock Exchange.
Super. Good point. Then
athlete P.T. Usha was nominated as the Rajya Sabha member.
Very good.
That was the next current affair.
Good. Then who is the another person nominated as a MP in Rajya Sabha from Tamil Nadu? Famous person.
Great musician, Sri Ilayaraja.
Music director.
Music director. Yes.
Good, good, good. Very good. Next, one more news you tell me.
That is the current Sri Lankan crisis.
Yeah. As the any news has come about who has been elected as president?
Yes, presidential election has ended.
No, I am not. I am not talking about India's presidential election. In Sri Lanka, they are going to re-elect a president. That news you are. Ranil Wickramasinghe is also participating, and that would have happened in Parliament of Sri Lanka. Anything did you see about that in the news? No.
No,
No
sir,
problem. No problem. This is very latest. That is not required. Tell me about the Indian presidential election.
Yes, sir. Our BJP candidate, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, and Yashwant Sinha, Mr. Yashwant Sinha, who is the Trinamool Congress candidate. He is participating as the opposition candidate. The presidential election has conducted 2 days before, and tomorrow will be the result.
Tomorrow the votes will be counted and results. Votes will be counted and results announced. Expand NRI.
NRI means non-resident Indian.
Good. Expand CTS.
CTS means check truncation system.
Good. Expand SWIFT.
Sorry, sir, I don't know.
Society for Worldwide International Financial Transactions. Society, it is there in the book I have given you in the fact, say infinite small book. Okay, good, good. What is NEFT?
NEFT, National Electronic Fund Transfer.
IMPS?
Immediate Payment Service.
What is IFSC?
IFSC stands for Indian Financial System Code, sir.
Very good. Thank you. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All the best. How are you feeling about today's interview?
So it was really nice, sir.
Yeah, I mean, how will you, I mean, but only thing is, even today I was seeing that after you are not telling one or two questions, again, you get into some worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your performance is decided as a whole, not based on one or two questions being answered rightly or wrongly. Understand?
Okay, sir.
So very good. Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Attend the banking class also, 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.